So when it comes to hard money lending, you've got different types of hard money lending assets that you can borrow on, right? You've got gap funds, and gap funds can be lent on different types of property. You can lend gap funding on rentals. There's landlords that need gap funding, and then there's flippers that need gap funding. That's kind of in a category of its own. And then you've got new construction as a separate category for people who are buying land or buying teardowns and going up with new construction. Now, there is a little bit more risk in lending on a new construction project, as you got to be really careful that you're not extending too many draws before that amount of work is done, and that the borrower understands how to do new construction. Normally, there's not a lot of lenders are wanting to lend to a new construction investor that's doing their first new construction. You know, they want to see some history there, just like a flip. But if there's a property that's already existing and it's in somewhat livable shape, there's something there, right? It's not dirt. It has some more value. Versus if there's land that was purchased and they poured a slab and they did a bad job, and then the borrower dips out and you're left with this piece of land with a pointless slab on it that was maybe done incorrectly. Now you've got something that's actually degraded in value. Maybe it's stuck in permitting and there's a lot of issues there with timelines. It can just become a slippery slope. So you want to see more experience on those new construction buyers versus an asset you could take over and, turn into a rental in a pinch.